हेलो पीपल, रूम एक बार फिर। आज की राइड की शुरुआत करते हैं मिस्टर श्रेयस पारेख से, जो इंडिया के फर्स्ट लिमोजीन और बुलेट प्रूफ कार मेकर हैं। और फिर वी विल नो हाउ टू सेव फ्यूल विद ग्रीन ग्लो फ्यूल सॉल्यूशंस and then some hot accessories in the car market. So let's start room with Shreyas Parikh.
I'm Shreyans Parikh, my age 43. I have my master's in engineering from USA. I lived in USA for almost 12 years and I'm in this industry of customization of vehicles for almost like 22 years.
लिमोजीन कार्स ये श्रेयस पारेख की पहचान बन चुकी है।
I started almost 10 years ago. I picked up the vehicle called the Hindustan Motors Ambassador and I've made a stretch limo out of that Ambassador car, and I went through the complete procedure of testing procedure from ARAI and RTO and the no objection certificate from the Hindustan Motors itself. And now today it's the most proven stretch limo available in India. And after that we have done many other stretch limos in India, and we're looking forward to do a lot stretch limo in India. Like for a special purpose vehicles, what we make for a special customer who has the unique requirement. Just to give an idea, that maybe a young kid comes and he said he wants to have his vehicle to look like a sports car, so we definitely redesign those. Even for people like those who are physically challenged people and they need some kind of a conversion. So like from different end user to different end user, we do different kind of a modification. Then the third thing is that we do the house on wheels, caravans, or something like the vanity vans they call it. Besides those vehicles, there are people whose corporates are there, they do a lot of traveling on road. So we make an office on wheel or a house on wheel kind of a situation. And the fourth and the most important area where we make a lot of bulletproof vehicles for a lot of celebrities and politicians and businessmen and all.
स्ट्रेच लिमोजीन कार्स, बुलेट प्रूफ कार्स और 4-door कन्वर्टेबल कार्स बनाने में श्रेयस पारेख 3 बार लिम्का बुक रिकॉर्ड होल्डर रह चुके हैं।
Overseas we do a lot of projects. We have done the international consulting in UAE, maybe Saudi Arabia and some other countries, and also we are working on one of the special project in South Africa at this point. Minimum of 15 days for a smallest conversion to maximum of 3 months of the conversion. It all depends upon the type of modification is required by considering all the technical aspect and structural integrity and the safety of the vehicle, safety of the people and safety on the road. Smallest conversion of maybe 50,000 rupees or 75,000 rupees to maybe lakhs of rupees.
आजकल के टेररिस्ट अटैक्स को देखते हुए सिक्योरिटी एक मेजर इशू है, और ऐसे में बुलेट प्रूफ कार्स इज बिकमिंग अ नीड फॉर ऑलमोस्ट एवरीबॉडी।
As I said earlier, the fourth pillar of our business, which is the most important business, is bulletproofing of vehicle or armoring of a vehicle. One of the most important product in this industry is making a bulletproof car. Today bulletproof car is no longer only a policeman's requirement, it has become for any individual's requirement also. Bulletproof car which really protects you from the threats, and it gives you a time to react. Let's see the materials now. Most important part in the bulletproofing of a vehicle or a bulletproof car is basically a glass. You can see that a normal car glass, which is only a 5 millimeter thickness of a glass, which is being replaced by either 25 millimeter or 35 millimeter or maybe up to 40 millimeter of a glass, depending upon the type of protection is required. Now you can say that this is the thickness of the glass, which is not 5 millimeter, is up to 40 millimeter thickness of the glass, and this one is a float glasses of layers which is been bonded together with special film and becomes a bulletproof glass which can protect from the bullets like AK-47 or even SLR. That this is a shot from 9mm carbine at 5 meter distance where the first shot comes over here, second shot comes over here. Even the shortest distance is there between the shots, still you can see this is the strike face and this is the face where the passenger would be. You can see it's very smooth, is nothing. In other words, the bullet is not pierced. Bullet has not come out from the other side. So basically this does is protects the person inside from the bullets. This is the 40 millimeter thickness bulletproof glass which has been shot and tested by AK-47 at 10 meter distance. You can see the effect on the glass, what has happened after the shot from an AK-47. This is a strike face and this is the clean face. So the most vulnerable area, which we can call it, is the glass, and it is always been protected by bulletproof glass from any of the threat level. This is the AK-47 tested glass, and which was tested at 10 meter distance. Now you will ask the question, why it's 10 meter distance? When the bullet comes out of the gun, basically at the 10 meter, it is at the maximum impact and is the highest velocity of that bullet. So would be maximum impact on the glass. So that's why it's being tested at 10 meter distance.
ग्लास के अलावा आपके कार में और भी कई जगह होती हैं जहां से बुलेट अंदर आ सकती है. And their safety is also very important.
There are many different kind of materials available worldwide, including the composite material is there, the Kevlar is there. But out of all the material, the most proven, successful, safest and the cheapest is armored steel. I want to show you the sample of armored steel. Let's look at the sample of armored steel which is being tested. This is the bulletproof steel and this has been tested by SLR, fired at 10 meter distance. You can see the thickness of the steel, how thick the steel which is being used, and you can see after the shot, this is what happens to the steel. It's only a small indentation. So the passenger who's inside is 100% safe even if it is being used by the highest threat level bullet. These are the alternative materials which is being used in bulletproof industry or a security industry. This is basically a Kevlar sample which panel which you can put it inside the vehicle. And these are the materials, again the Kevlar or a composite material which is being used. The most important thing is that this material is also being used in bulletproof jackets basically, which can protect from 9mm or even AK-47 by maybe a combination of different materials put together in one particular bulletproof jacket.